These two are the exact same person, and I'm going to tell you why. This is Roberta Laundrie, the mother of Brian Laundrie, and this is Cindy Watts, the mother of family annihilator Chris Watts. I just finished watching the new documentary on Netflix about the Gabby Petito story, and it was so good because it really gave us an even closer look at Gabby and Brian's situation and what really happened. And I know we were all so embroiled in it while it was going on, and I felt like we all knew a lot more details than we probably should have known at the time. But there was even more that I didn't know. For example, the call logs. So the day that Gabby was killed by Brian called his parents multiple times, and then immediately after those phone calls, they called a lawyer. They knew exactly what happened. In those phone calls, one of them was 55 minutes long. Brian told them what happened and what he did. Whether or not he was honest about the exact details is unknown, but he told them. That's why they called a lawyer. So when the police were showing up at their door asking where Gabby was, and they were telling them, "We're not talking to you, you can talk to our lawyer," all this girl's parents were wanting to know was, where is Gabby? How can you as a parent, they have a daughter too, how can you as a parent look another parent in the eye knowing that your POS offspring unalived that person, look them in the eye and be like, "I'm not talking"? And then she writes him a letter, the burn after reading letter. She writes Brian a letter saying, "I'll help you do whatever you need to do. If you need to bury a body, I'll come with the shovel and the garbage bags." The shovel and the garbage bags. That's a direct quote. And how is she the exact same as Cindy? Because Cindy Watts still to this day makes excuses for her son who unalived his pregnant wife and 2 daughters. This woman's grandchildren, and she still has the balls to be like, "Well, Shanann was really nagging, and like I could just always tell that they weren't right for each other." Ma'am, do you know what your son did? I have a son. I have 2 sons actually, and if either of them ever did to another person, let alone a woman, let alone someone they were supposed to protect and love forever, what these monsters' sons did, I would absolutely help the victim in the situation. I would still always have love probably in my heart for my son, but I would be insanely ashamed. I would want to disown my child, and I would absolutely help find the missing person. I can't even believe people have to say that out loud, like that's not a given, but apparently these people have proven that it's not, so.